Hi, this is Tracy HD, and I want to thank you for joining me today for our May 2018 tarot reading. And this reading is going to be for the sign of Aquarius. As I shuffle the deck, I'm asking all light beings, angels, and God, please relay the message I need to share with my viewers for the highest good of all. At the beginning of the month, we'll take a card from the top. Middle of the month, I'm going to take a card from the bottom. And the end of the month, I'm going to take a card from the middle of the month, we're taking a card from the center, and the end of the month, we're taking a card from the bottom. Got a little tongue-tied there. And so we begin the month with the Six of Swords. You're moving away from something that you've got to leave behind, and that's a good thing, okay? You very well know when it's time to move on from something, and you're moving away from whatever may be stormy situation, emotionally binding situation, something that just wasn't for you, okay? And this is the best step in the beginning of the month, is moving away from it instead of keeping yourself locked in a situation that's not fulfilling. And you don't have to worry because you're moving on to the right direction. You're moving on into something that's going to be a more harmonious energy. Whatever's been going on in your life that's been troubling you, more or less at this point, you've had enough, and you're just moving on, literally. This person's in this boat and they're moving on to brighter skies. You see the blue sky here in the background, okay, and the beautiful green mountains. Okay, these mountains could be obstacles that you may encounter, but it's not anything that you cannot overcome. Okay, staying stuck in situations, whether it's an unfulfilling job, a bad work situation, or a relationship with a friend, family member, maybe romantic partner, we got to know when to move on from the situation if it's not improving or getting any better. Okay, and that's exactly what you're doing in the beginning of the month. And you might even be going on a physical journey. Maybe you're going on a cruise. This card could very well be you going on a cruise or just traveling overseas to another location. But whatever it is you're not staying where you are right now. You're going to be moving forward, and it's going to be a good thing. Because by the middle of the month, the Nine of Pentacles, you're feeling like you've accomplished something and you've arrived. Okay? Pentacles are things that are worked very hard for. Okay, these are not trivial things. This is your health, your wealth, your finances, and this shows here that you're going to be successful in the middle of the month. So whatever action you took here to move away from whatever stormy situation, okay, you're going to feel like you're quite an accomplished person. You're going to have a lot to be happy about and a lot to, you know, be thankful for. It seems like our minds always tend to go towards the negative and dwell on the negative than the positive. In this situation here, you might be feeling more financially stable. Okay, maybe you're feeling more successful than you were in the beginning of the month. The middle of the month has a beautiful energy about it. And you're feeling successful because you put in the effort to change things, that you didn't stay back, you moved on, and in the middle of the month, you're feeling like you did the right thing. You're feeling very stable in the middle of the month. You're feeling much more secure than you were in the beginning of the month. And it's because you worked hard. You disciplined yourself with whatever it was, whether it was emotional things, material things. You've made a difference and you've taken action and it's bearing fruit. This woman is surrounded by this lush garden. She has this bird perched on her arm, a beautiful ornate gate in the background of gold. So you're feeling very satisfied with yourself and the direction your life is going in and your accomplishments in the middle of the month. However, though, by the end of the month, we have the Hierophant. And the Hierophant is a card where maybe you might need to consult maybe a mentor, maybe some type of a legal advice. You have a lot of questions at the end of the month, and you need someone who's going to be able to answer them. So you may go to someone who's going to give you the information that you need, okay? Or maybe you're going to be looking for the information yourself, okay? Maybe you're going to be looking things up online. Maybe you're going to be reading about things. But sometimes we have to talk to people to get the answers that we need. So you might even be going to maybe a counselor. Whatever it is, you're going to get the information that you seek by seeking out this person at the end of the month who's going to give you good advice. Maybe someone who has been in your position before, dealing with the situation that you had to leave behind. At the end of the month, maybe you're going to be discussing the situation with someone. So you may want to seek out a person like this at the end of the month who's going to help you continue in the right direction. Because we don't always all have the answers to life's problems and issues. We all need to seek guidance at one point or another, and that very well may be at the end of this month that you may need to do the same. A very interesting month for you. Definitely not boring. If you've enjoyed this reading, please subscribe to my channel because I will be back.